Yeah, your eyes got my heart falling for you.